How do, folks? I gotta tell you guys something about me last night after the show. I was coming into the bedroom. Well, we've had a couple of dog beds laid out, one for Ranger to lay in, because he doesn't normally lay in one, but we had it out, and where I have it at, I have to watch real closely to where it's at, because it sits down below and it's underneath my bifocals. And when the room's dark, well, I come walking in after the show, after I'd done some stuff. Greg and I had talked about a couple of things, and I was walking in there. Well, behind the dog bed, we also have a portable closet, because our closet's not big enough, so we got this portable one that I put in there. Well, I didn't see the dog bed because the lights were off, and I tripped, and I fell into the portable closet, twisted my ankle, scraped up my wrist, and where I jammed into and let me tell you, it's not big, but it's sore. But I about fell on my face. I was the portable closet. I bent one of the rods, but I think it just popped loose instead of actually bending, because I was able to straighten it, and it went right back into place. So, anyways, if you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm going the wrong. I've been going wrong all day today, so I figure I might as well keep it up. So, there's a Mustang Cobra. Wow. Hadn't seen one of them in a while. Well, I haven't seen the new ones, but it's not the Shelby, it's the Mustang Cobra. It's not the aluminum body Shelby. But still nice. It has a little Cobra symbol on it, so reminiscent of the old days, But I'm headed to Freddy's, but the way I'd come into the driveway earlier today, I had to come in at an angle, and I couldn't back out that way. It was too hard for me to get the arms to. I couldn't get all my parts to work the way they're supposed to steer. Now that sounds wrong, and I don't want anything left in the comments about what that. No, I steer with my hands, but I couldn't get my shoulders to work enough to where I could turn the steering wheel that tight. So I just went the easy route. But yes, if you're wondering, I am headed to Freddy's Burgers. And so I don't know when all these videos are going to go up. I've still got to do Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday's video, and then start working on next week's. But the whole Ranger thing kind of threw everything off. So I apologize for that, and the fact that this takes me just a little longer to do these than it does, because it's not like it just transfers straight from my phone across to my iPad. So let's just get on around. Oh God, thought I hit some. Them bottles of. That's my daughter-in-law Kim telling me congratulations on getting Ranger home. So I sent the 4 kids and Mariah a text message to let them know he'd made it home. But they gave me they call it a brace. I don't call it a brace. I call it a sling. But they have these braces that will actually wrap around that wounded knee and go up over that. And I'll have some more shots to go together with when I upload when I upload the DVD into my but what they did, it wasn't that part that was sticking out. Apparently that part's supposed to stick out, but it was up in the joint above that, which I didn't see. what happened is, and I kept reading in the information about these surgeries, and it did not make sense to what I was seeing. Well, that's because I was looking at the wrong joint. So what they did is they cut part of the plate off, shifted it back, and then pinned it in place. So what that does is give a level walking field for, it gives them, it basically puts it back in place, but they can't just pop it in place apparently. That would be too easy, and I guess dog's anatomy work different. But this also levels out the leg so that he's not going to be limping on this leg eventually once it heals up. But it takes about 12 weeks, so about as long as it did with my shoulder. So because I know with my shoulder it hurt for a long time, and he's going to be hurting too. But he's been a real trooper in all this. He's never whined once. But I gotta say, when I told him, and I called Judy and told her about it on the way home, and then we talked about it at home. But when I told them that he was a service dog, the tech, her face just lit up, a big smile. She says, "Now that makes sense. He was such a good boy. We just could not get over him." Because when she come walking in the room, she says, "I take it that," or well, she come walking out to get me to take me into the room where I could see the doctor. And again, her name is Haley, so shout out to her because I told her to look for me. She says, "So that big white fur ball is yours?" And I said, "Yep, that's mine." But she was impressed, and I said, "Yeah, he did his AKC Canine Good Citizen training and is advanced, so he has all of that, and then he's been service trained for Judy and for me. He's kind of a dual purpose service dog because he works for me as well. But it's killing him not to be able to go out and bark at things in the backyard, but there's just no way I'm taking that chance. Everybody, all of us spent too much money and time and effort to get that fund built up. And I don't know if I've said it yet in this video, but I found out the rest of his bill got paid today, and his 2 x-rays that will be coming up, which were going to be out of pocket for me or coming from the fund if we got it, they're covered too. Like I said, if you guys want to continue, that way, if you want to continue to give, it's appreciated, because I still gotta pay for gas driving him all the way up there and back, and I have an idea they're going to want, in 12 weeks they're going to want him to do a little bit of physical therapy, but right now his bill is paid. So that was the big thing right there. I cannot thank everybody enough. Matter of fact, because when she I talked to her afterwards, she says, "How come that's all I had to pay?" I said, "Because the rest of it was raised." And she was just blown away. And she says, "Well, they said there would be 2 more x-rays that he'd have to do." She says, "So I'm taking care of those." So I want to thank the people. Judy and I are humbled, we're touched, we're blown away. But anyways, I'm going to cut this off now. You guys know what I say. Be nice to each other. Treat each other the way you want to be treated. This would be a nice world, wouldn't it? And I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now. Known as the grumpy vlogger. Hey, folks. I know you could have watched other videos, and I want to thank you for watching mine. So, always be nice to each other. And don't forget. Okay? Alright, you have a good one. I'm out of here. Bye-bye for now.